Hello, my name's Nick Johnson. I'm the Public Glasshouses Manager and we're in the Royal Botanic Gardens at Kew. The Palm House was built and it was opened by 1847. It was a masterpiece of architecture for its time, and it was built to house the tropical collections of Kew. This is an example of one of the first. So Kew has always been a bit of a way station. It was known as the hub for the British Empire. So plants would come into Kew and then scientists would study them, we'd grow them here, and then they'd say, right, well, we think this will do well for this industry over here or there, and then they'd be sent out. It was probably black pepper that led the British to make their way round the Cape of Good Hope in the early 1500s and set up a small colony on the western shores of India. And that trade was probably the main reason why the British started their journey through India. Here is a 33 1/3 foot roof, so you can get things to their full size, get them to flower and fruit. The Latin for banana is Musa, and we have one that is called Musa St. Helena. It's very likely that that is the variety of banana that was talked about in the 1830s by the governor of St. Helena as being a very unique, very special tasting banana that had been brought from India by the British East India Company and had been planted on St. Helena. St. Helena is an island down in the South Atlantic that was a bit of a way station on the way round the Cape to get up to India. So all sorts of things were kind of dropped off there to make sure that the sailors were provisioned on their way round the Cape. It's a small banana and it's very, very sweet. It has slightly spicy as well. It makes the backs of your cheeks fizz a little bit. It's a very, very special taste. But it's one of those bananas that could be very important for us in the future. Since the 1950s, Britain has been using one variety of bananas to provision our supermarkets, which is called Musa acuminata dwarf Cavendish. That's grown across the world, and it's a clone. You don't grow it from seed. All of these bananas that are grown across the world are clones of the original Cavendish banana that was found in Southeast Asia. So if there was a virus or disease, which there is, it could spread like wildfire across the globe and wipe out this commercial banana. So it's important to keep old varieties going like this one so we can replace the Cavendish with something else that's just as tasty.